My name's Liam Ryan, and in the last 4 and a bit years, I've been able to add over £18 million worth of property deals to the portfolio, ranging from single lets, HMOs, commercial conversions, land development deals, and I've raised over £5 million in joint venture finance, and you can do this as well. And I'm now going to share with you how you can go and find motivated sellers. If you're new to the channel, please hit subscribe with the notification bell now and give me a like. That will really help me. So what you want to focus on in property is finding below market value deals, and I'm now going to share with you 5 ways that you can find bargain properties, motivated sellers to make big lumps of cash when property investing. Number 1 is get yourself to lots of networking events. Now there's many types of networking events across the UK. You've got property networking events, business events, charity events, functions. You'll have events being run by your friends and family members, even Christmas parties, weddings, barbecues. These are all opportunities where you can go and network with potential people that are looking to sell their property fast. And when you go networking, just tell everyone who you are, what you do, and what you're looking for. Tell them, I'm a property investor, I buy houses fast, I'm looking for new deals, I can be a cash purchaser if need be, so what have you got available? Or do you know someone that is looking to sell their house fast? You network through other people. And I would recommend getting yourself to one type of networking event per week. That's it, just one. You can go in the morning, you can go in the evening, you can go at the weekends, you can even go in your lunch break. So get yourself onto Google and type in networking events in your area, see what comes up, and just give it a go. I absolutely love networking because when you network, you find the people you are looking for. You make new connections, new friendships, new business partnerships. And you might not find someone that wants to sell their house fast now, but they might want to sell it at some point in the future. You collect data, that data goes into your database, and that data becomes very valuable. So networking is a great way to put your name out there where you can find motivated sellers that you can create a win-win with. Number 2, build relationships with agents. Now, in an ideal world, we would all love to have direct to vendor deals coming through the door day in, day out, but that's not always possible. And let's face it, estate agents know exactly what to do. If you are looking to sell your house, you will typically always approach an estate agent to market the property and sell it for you. So you need to be focusing on building relationships with agents that are going to give you the deals before they come onto the market and give you the deals below market value from their motivated sellers. How do you do this? Just go and introduce yourself. Spend a morning, spend an afternoon, spend an entire day if you have to, walking around all your local estate agents. You go in and you simply introduce yourself. Hey, my name is John and I'm from XYZ company. I'm a professional property investor. I'm looking to build relationships with agents in the local area. I've got access to investors. I'm part of a big community, the Assets for Life communities, and I wanted to come in and say hi and see what you have. Now, sometimes when you're building the relationship with the agent for the first time, they don't know you. You're just someone that's walked in off the street. So the magic is in the follow-up. You've got to do what's called ETH, earn the honor. Keep going back. Get on lots of viewings. View properties that you know you're not even interested in, because agents have what we call viewing targets. And if you can help them hit their viewing targets and you spend more time with the agent, they're going to know you, they're going to like you, they're going to trust you, and this is when you start getting the deals. The agents are going to become your new best friend. Make sure that you build that relationship. Go for teas, go for coffees, go for lunches, go for dinners. When you get a deal over the line, take the agent out, go and celebrate with the agent, and it really won't take you very long before you become the next big property investor in your local area. And you only need 1 or 2 agents that are bringing you the deals, because you can't have all the deals, but you can have some of the deals. It won't be long before they start bringing you these deals. So look, do it right now. Make a list of all the agents in your local area and get out, introduce yourself, and focus on viewings, viewings, viewings. This is how you build relationships, and this is certainly how you're going to find discounted, bargain, below market value deals. The third way in which you can find bargain property deals is going onto websites. I'll give you an example. Gumtree is a fantastic place to find direct to vendor deals. And when you're dealing direct to vendor, you're cutting out the agent. There's no commission involved, and you can negotiate directly with the person that's selling. You can find out why they are motivated to sell. Maybe they're going through divorce. Maybe they've needed to move. Maybe they're upsizing, downsizing. Maybe they're moving country. Maybe someone's died in the family. There's many, many reasons why people need to sell their properties fast. So get yourself on Gumtree, and there's lots and lots of websites you can use. Make the phone calls. Now, you might make 20 or 30 calls and get rejection after rejection after rejection. You might not get anywhere, but it might be the 21st phone call, the 31st phone call, the 50th phone call, and bingo, you have found someone that wants to talk. Book in the viewing, go and have the coffee, sit down, see how you can create a win-win. Now, what's really important when you're looking for below market value bargain properties, please don't have anyone's pants down. And what I mean by that, do not rip anyone off. Yes, I'm all for below market value deals, but you need to make sure it's a win for you and it's a win for them. So do it now. Get on Gumtree and have a look at how many properties in your area are available for sale. And this is something I go into a lot of detail with at my property events. You come to my event, I show you exactly how to find these deals, what to say, how to structure the deals, and it's really important that you get the right education around this, because once you know how to do it, doing it is going to become a lot easier. It's just like riding a bike. When you start riding a bike, you start on a small bike with stabilizers. You build your confidence, the stabilizers come off. Then you get a bigger bike, and then before you know it, you're on a mountain bike or a fast bike, and you can do it with no hands. It's the same in property. Start small, work big, but go and have a look right now on Gumtree and see what's about. The fourth way in which you can find bargain properties is by going on your local planning portal. So just type into Google local planning portal, or Birmingham planning portal, or Colchester planning portal, and have a look at all of the latest developments that are in your area. Now, you will find people, developers that are building blocks of flats or building houses that may not be able to sell all of the units in the time frame that they need. So this is a perfect opportunity. You can make the approach. You can approach them, you can call them, you can visit them and say, hey, I buy houses fast. I can buy with cash, I use investor funds. How can we work together? Do you have anything available right now that you would like to sell fast where we can do a deal together? So go and have a look on the local planning portal. And what you've got to remember in this process, when trying to find deals, it's about generating leads. And if you go deep sea fishing and you've only got a small net, you're only going to catch a small amount of fish. If you go with a big net and you cast it far and wide and you leave it out for a long time, you're gonna catch more fish. And what we do here in property, like in most businesses, it's all about generating leads. And the more leads you have in the business, the more deals you are gonna do. The more deals you're gonna do, the more deals you will do below market value. And the fifth thing that you can be doing to find below market value deals is advertise, advertise, advertise. Now, I'm not talking about advertising on television or in papers or radio, which potentially could cost you thousands, if not tens of thousands of pounds. I'm talking about advertising through billboards, letters, leaflets. I'm talking about cards in shops. There's many ways in which you can advertise cheaply. You can put a sign in your window. You can put advertising on your car or on your van. And it just has to say, I buy houses for cash fast. Something like that. And as people start to see your branding, as they start to see the advertising, guess what? The phone calls are gonna come in. You're gonna start getting the calls. Those calls you're gonna convert to leads. Those leads you're gonna go around and see, and those people will end up becoming your customers, and you will buy their houses fast and below market value. So there are just 5 ways in which you can go and find motivated sellers to buy bargain properties here in the UK. If you know of any more, then make sure you leave me a comment below. I would love to hear from you, and please make sure you hit subscribe with the notification bell and go for it. Just give me a quick like if you can. That will really help me with the YouTube channel.